You are listening to the Midnight Movie Snack Podcast with Chris and Garrett. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Midnight Movie Snack Podcast. This is episode 1, Okay USA. My name is Chris, and joining me for tonight's movie is my good pal Garrett. We're going to watch Bloodsport, which I consider to be one of Jean-Claude Van Damme's best movies, The Muscles from Brussels. It's a favorite of Garrett's and mine, and we agreed that it was a great movie to watch for our very first podcast. Garrett will join us in a little bit, but for right now I just wanted to give you, the listener, a little bit of information about us. Garrett and I have known each other since we were teenagers, and we've seen a lot of movies together. We grew up in the 80s, and we love watching movies from our childhood and our early adult years. So if you love movies from the 80s, 90s, and beyond, you've come to the right place. And we may sneak an occasional movie from the 70s in from time to time. So this podcast began as a viewing party that Garrett and I scheduled during COVID-19, during quarantine. And we hadn't seen each other in quite some time, so we decided to watch one of our favorite Jean-Claude Van Damme movies from the 80s, Bloodsport. So if you're a fan of this movie, you'll know it has a tremendous amount of cheeseball action, fun. It's got a really quirky cast. It's got Forrest Whitaker, young Forrest Whitaker, and it's just got a lot of great lines and just a lot of silliness. And it is a fun, low budget action movie. So one of the things that we had started doing when we were doing these viewing parties is we would always bring our favorite snack. Garrett and I have this tradition of kind of bringing snacks to whenever we see a movie. For him, it's Junior Mints. For me, it's usually Swedish fish. And so we got this idea of when we get together for these viewing parties, we make sure we have our snacks, and we get on a Zoom call and we watch the movie together. So we thought that Bloodsport was a great way to kick off this new routine of ours of having these viewing parties. We decided to record it and make it available as a podcast so that you, the listener, could get your own copy of Bloodsport if you don't have one and sync it up with us and watch along with us. We talk about the movie during our viewing. We talk about all kinds of other things related to the 80s and whatever the subject matter is of the movie, and we've got a lot of great 80s and 90s movies that we've already watched together and recorded, so this is the very first one. And so we just want you to join us. Get your movie, sync it up with us, and watch as we watch. So if you have any questions or comments or suggestions for a movie viewing, drop us a line at movies@midnightmoviesnack.com. And we'll be happy to respond. And for more about the 80s, I wanted to make sure I mentioned this. Garrett has a YouTube channel. It's called All Things 80s with Garrett. And it's got some great videos in there where Garrett goes on location to some places where movies were shot in North Carolina, which is our home state. And he's just started that channel out, and it's a lot of fun. And if you love 80s movies, especially those that were shot in North Carolina, it's a great YouTube channel to visit and subscribe to. So, without further delay, grab your favorite midnight movie snack and let's watch Bloodsport. All right. I don't know how long it'll record, but we'll see what happens. So I did a little bit of reading up on Bloodsport earlier today, just because I was trying to familiarize myself with it. Because it's one of those movies that when it would be on TV, I would stop and watch it, but it always seemed like it was at the end of the movie. I never would catch it right when it was coming on. So I thought, well, let me read up on this. So I was surprised that what I found out, like maybe you saw the same thing, like it was a box office hit. Like it was made like
$60-something million.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
$1.5 million budget, which is
I
incredible.
know. I mean, you think of it because like it's the type of movie that, you know, when you look at it, you're like, oh, this probably went direct to video. This like probably was in the theaters for like a week and then it went away and now it has this cult following. But no, it was actually pretty successful for, you know, a first time movie because like this, I don't know if this was Jean-Claude's first movie. I mean, I know he did like bit parts in other movies, but I think this is like the first one that really put him on the map.
I think it was.
Yeah.
But the thing is, but it would be interesting to see, or you could look it up, maybe look it up on IMDb, whatever it's called, and look to see about when, because I think this one was filmed before Bloodsport, no, before Kickboxer, but I think for some reason I'm thinking, did Kickboxer come out first? Is it one of those things?
You know, I don't know. That's a good question. I should know that, but I don't. I have to go back and look it up, I guess.
I mean, I just don't, because I remember this thing was a hit. I mean, it was huge. I mean, but like, I was kidding around earlier about when I said it was shelved, but for some reason, I think that I remember that it was shelved for a little bit. I'm not saying like it was shelved for like 3 or 4 years, but it could have been shelved for like 6 months or a year or something like that. And then they finally go, oh, yeah, we had this film with Jean-Claude Van Damme. Let's put it out.
Yeah, the only thing I remember about Kickboxer, that it's not even it's something in the movie, but it's something.
The scene is, I mean, you know, you remember that.
Yeah, but there's a scene. I think we were watching it over at Rhonda's house one time, and Dr. Bob came in the room while we were watching it, and that there's this doctor from whatever country they're in, like got the stethoscope and he's like all over the guy's chest. Dr. Bob just laughed.
He's over here. He's
on his cheek. He's just like, you know, so like, but Kickboxer is not one that I see as often. I feel like Bloodsport, just for whatever reason. I mean, I personally think Bloodsport's a better movie than Kickboxer, but you may be right. It may have come out before Bloodsport. But yeah, it's like I rarely, if ever, see it pop up. But I see Bloodsport pop up quite often.
Yeah, I mean that's a good point. Even though I really like Kickboxer, even though it's, you know, it's sad in some ways. I mean, sad in the fact of like some of the acting is horrible. Like his brother in the wheelchair, and I mean, and the doctor who's like over here and over there.
I'm looking for your pulse.
But I do remember Dr. Bob like laughing at it, you know, at it, going, you know.
They're like having this scene talking. The doctor's just sitting there moving it around on his chest. It's like, okay. So Colin's joined me on the couch over here.
All right, good.
But do you know who Jean-Claude Van Damme is? Okay, he doesn't know who Jean-Claude Van Damme is.
Oh my God!
You're about to find out who Jean-Claude.
He's about to find out. Okay, before I get going.
Yeah.
I saved. Here we go. I saved this. I ordered myself one when I ordered you one.
Oh yeah.
And so it's like for a special occasion. I've been waiting for a while for a special occasion. So, and of course for Easter, I mean, you know,
you got your
like Cadbury eggs, which.
Those were 80s. That's an 80s candy.
80s, yeah. I mean, this is definitely speaks to me. So they're like, so I don't have any movie candy really. So I got some Easter candy, and I'm about ready to.
Yeah.
Coke, baby. Here it goes.
When I got mine, when you had mine sent to me, I took a sip of it. I poured a little bit of it, drank it, then gave the rest of it to the kids. It was exactly like I remembered it. That's like, here, you guys can have it.
Well, here's the deal. I'm one of the few people who loved.
Colin liked it.
Loved it.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't dislike old Coke because I love Coke, but it's like, but when the new Coke came out, I was like, oh, it's good. It's like, you know, but I mean, I didn't think of it as like, oh, it's a horrible thing or a replacement. I wasn't even thinking of that way, but you know. Cheers. Here we go.
Oh yeah. I got my bubbly. Cheers.
Let me taste.
New Coke tastes better than bubbly.
I don't know. I'm like,
It's 1983 all over again.
Yes. All right.
It's like a party in your mouth and somebody just got roundhouse kicked.
Someone just did a little shake of Jean-Claude Van Damme.
That's right. That's right. It's like a party in my mouth and Jean-Claude Van Damme's dancing.
Okay, let me get
all right.
Coke here.
So I guess I've got it set like right at 0. So
it's right on the C where it's paused on. Oh, it's went off. Hold on. I had it right on at the lion.
Yeah, same here.
There. So
as soon as you got it, I can just do a 3, 2, 1 play, and away we go.
I get it back on. It's my TV. If it pauses too long, it'll cut it off.
Yeah, mine does the same thing. I'm surprised mine's been staying up as long as it has.
All right, so here it is, right at 0. Is it 0-1?
Okay.
All right. Ready?
Yep. 3, 2, 1, play. Wow. Cannon. I remember whenever I'd see that come up, it's like, this is going to be really good or really bad.
Yes, I was right when I said about Jean-Claude, when I said about Chuck Norris with the whole cannon.
Yep.
Now, what city is that?
I think that's Hong Kong.
Okay.
Before those dirty communists took it over in 99.
That the Red Square thing?
Yeah.
Jean-Claude Van Damme. With I'm going to tell you what, Colin's in for a treat.
Yes, he is. I got closed captioning on just so I didn't want to have it too loud.
Bolo Young as Chong Li.
I think I'm off like by a second compared to. There he is.
Yes.
Bolo Young. That's the villain. I hate ice.
I like crushed ice.
A piece of ice killed my parents.
What?
This one gets me every time. Like, this not very racially sensitive.
No, it's not. It's like, okay, I'm the monkey. Ah! That's not. Let's fight it with all these ancient artifact China plates. Get back in there. You see that guy with that shirt off jumping going, yay, yay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
Is this a guy from Rins of the Nerds?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Love anything full contact. Need a few more scars on your face.
Donald Gibb.
Yeah, that's him.
Fuck up.
Oh!
He's like, I wouldn't be laughing wearing something like that.
Tomorrow, we leave for the Kumate.
Getting it ready. I just wanted to break into song.
Sir? Excuse me. Colonel Cook would like to see you before you leave on furlough. What's the problem? The colonel found out you're going to Hong Kong. He wants to talk to you about it.
He wants to go with you.
I'll be right there. After I take a shower. But I'll have to wait, sir. Okay.
And yeah.
What's taking so long, Captain?
I got a shower.
Captain?
I mean, I try to pause and unpause, so maybe we're on the same sync now.
Yeah. Oh, he put the slip on him. You're in trouble now, man. Well, he's running. This is serious business. Jean-Claude gave him the slip. So I read about this director, Newt Arnold. Like, this is like one of the only – he made a bunch of other movies, but this is like really the only one that was successful.
Took a shower. I waited. He disappeared. What do you mean he disappeared? One man was there, next he wasn't. Jesus Christ. If anything happens to Dukes in Hong Kong, get Helmer and Rollins on this right away. And I don't want to see your face again.
Okay, now we're about to see.
Understand?
It's like a. Oh, okay, it's a real door. I was like going. It looked like one of those,
It did look like a fake door.
like a fake door, and then like it, but it sounded like a real door. But there, okay, there it is. It has real. It's a real door.
How is he?
He's resting now. He'd be so happy to see you.
It's so good to be here again.
So good.
Oh, it's the worst.
I tell him you're here.
Thank you.
And scene. This part always cracks me up because for like the next 5 minutes, it's just him staring at the fireplace or the sword. I remember it so well. Yep, that's a sword, all right.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. There was this
Get in here.
this pre thing with the flashback with the kids.
And this kid has the worst accent. Wait till you hear him.
Oh, I remember. Come on, Frank.
He just stands there.
I'm gonna pick this up and in return get a valuable life lesson. Oh!
I'm gonna tear you up, white boy.
You can beat him up later on. It's like Jean-Claude's watching it with us.
He just watched it.
It is very special sword. You must
Ooh, shiny.
Wasn't going to steal it. What?
You can flinch. You have fighting spirit.
You're not going to call the cops?
You're not gonna call the cops.
Not if you make a deal.
It's like Happy Gilmore.
Your son
Is that Adam Sandler doing his first role?
Adam Sandler is young Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Early Waterboy edition.
But what do you mean by much?
He's going to be playing that foosball.
Nice to know. You came to America to grow wine. Yes, that's right. I work very young. I came here to grow fish in my country. We both grow children.
Best line in the movie. We both grow children.
Like mine. Children need training. Martial science provide the way of training. It's mind, body, spirit.
Oh!
I'm your punching boy now.
That's all for today.
Not yet.
I want to be beat up more.
Not yet.
Not yet.
He sounds like the little Chef Boyardee boy. One day I'll make children.
You're here to help me train my son. Don't question me.
You expect me to be punching bad. You can forget about our deal.
Sacre bleu.
You can forget about ideal.
The kid's wearing a Bartles and James t-shirt.
Now that shirt screams like 1986,
Yes, it
87.
does. Yes, it does. I think I actually had a shirt like that. Mine was like blue. Yeah, mine was blue.
Kumate, leave my father dry.
That fashion is coming back.
Okay, thanks for that tidbit of information there.
Exactly.
I did ask, but
Here, let's go home so you can beat me up some more.
I feel like I was part of my family too. Shingo and I were close friends. We're brothers. And you and Mrs. Tanaka just treated me as a son.
It's like his Pet Shop Boys hairstyle or something. Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
that's actually the best his hair looks in this whole movie
It's
because he has
true.
it usually has that comb over thing.
Yeah, he's got the military haircut.
Yeah.
Going on.
I guess he was trying to hide that bump. I think that's what he was doing. Or that knot on his head. I think that's what.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think you're right. I just realized something. I guess just seeing it in HD, Jean-Claude looks like he's wearing lipstick. If they cut back to it, take a look.
They live in Hiroshima.
Kind of hard to tell. When he turned a certain way, I was like, dude, looks like he at least lip gloss or something.
War was wrong. I came here to start over.
Here we go again with the "I came to start over" speech.
Another chance to
Mm-hmm. The lips too look very glossy.
Mm-hmm.
2,000 years.
Tell you, Pet Shop
I bet
Boys.
that's that cover girl stuff that used to be that you could kiss and it wouldn't come off.
No, he's got what is it? Dr. Pepper lip smacker. Like, mine's cherry.
Mine's cherry. Mine's strawberry.
Mm.
I can do it.
You are not Japanese. You are not a Tanaka. You told me you see any technique that works. I never limited myself to one style. Mine. Honor you, Shidashi.
It's like a
I
music.
love to see how they filmed that. He just fell down a bunch of times. They filmed it.
Oh.
I love that the stick.
So I don't know if this story is true, but like he got his big break. Like he went up to some Hollywood producer and like did like a roundhouse kick, but like came like inches away from hitting the guy. Like had his foot in the guy's face. Was trying to show off his martial art skill, but that's what got him the. I think that's what led to his little cameo and break-in.
Well, that split he does, I think that's what made,
Yeah.
like, I think, you know, I mean, I know that's his signature thing, but I think that really is what. But, I mean, you just think about it. I mean, he's like the perfect time of, like, you know, he's like excellent shape,
Yep.
good-looking guy, but
Definitely
and he could fight, but he had great, you know, just the in his. I mean, that right there, you go, that split. Oh yeah, I remember this whole blindfold thing.
Yeah. They're setting it up for later on.
Like he's,
Yeah,
Preview.
we get to that scene. Yeah,
That's right. We're good there.
spit in it. Nice try.
Not this time, Sensei.
I'm so proud of you. Look at the frying pan.
Okay, I wonder like what's underneath that karate. He's like he's got some pads. He goes whack.
Yeah. Stick's probably made out of rubber or something.
Well, it doesn't bend, so it makes me wonder if they put something under his. Oh, this is.
Yeah. Yep, tie it off and just leave them there. All right, I'm going to go get a Subway sandwich. I'll be back in about 5.
Want a foot long? What do you meatball?
You're pathetic. Seriously, dude, could you cut me loose? I'm going to hurl.
Focus.
Ooh, a happy place. Happy place. Tighter. Yeah, I don't sweat you. Rock. Yeah, I can do it. He is the chosen one.
Like a lost
It's nighttime all of a sudden. What was that?
Is this so good as that?
Yeah. I forgot that part.
Is my pause? It's like it's crazy. It's like is yours? He's just sitting there. Is yours?
Yeah. I'm gonna cut his head off.
I think my screen is paused, dude. He is just sitting there like this.
Oh, then it definitely did. Yeah. Because now he's like giving him a sword and is it still stuck?
Yep.
Hang on.
It is.
Let me pause it. There can be only
Enjoy this great new Coke.
Oh yeah. Enjoy this bubbly. Enjoy being a relative term.
Okay, he's
Yeah, dressed up like they're going to Hogwarts.
And we didn't have a clue what Harry Potter was back then.
Yep. He's like, man, that was the longest flashback ever. Oh, he's so cute when he's sleeping. Yo, Pops.
Are you awake, Shidoshi? You sleep with your eyes open.
Still see you're a smart ass.
Fine until you walked in.
And how about you? I'm going to Hong Kong. You're sure you're going to do this?
So I read something earlier today about this movie. So Jean-Claude got a golden raspberry or a Razzie. He got a golden raspberry award for this movie. He beat out Ronald McDonald in Mac and Me.
In Kumate.
Exactly.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah. No,
Oh, there we go.
Here comes trouble. Enjoying an old Milwaukee.
And like every teenage guy goes, "Hey, it's the guy from Revenge of the Nerds."
Yep. He's rocking the Harley Davidson shirt.
Put my foot over here. It's going to impress you. Hong Kong lady.
It's your first time in Hong Kong? You two are here for Kumate, aren't you?
Kumate? What is Kumate?
Look, guys, I know there's a secret full-contact event being held in Hong Kong in the next few days.
Yes, Hong Kong is an exciting city.
I also happen to know a little bit about some of your competition.
You do.
Okay. Would you just tell me how you got invited? Thanks, guys.
Swing and a miss.
What? Think you can give me some competition?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It's on.
That's what I like to hear. He wasn't afraid to lose.
I ain't afraid to lose.
Ready?
They're right on top of each other, but then it's like there's this open, you can see between them.
I remember that game too. What?
Yay! Good for me. Not cool.
Oh,
I like this kind of fighting, huh?
Yeah.
Want to see some real fighting? You can see me fight at the Kumate.
Ooh.
You're two for the Kumate. Aren't you a little young for full contact?
Aren't you a little old for video games?
this
Oh,
dialogue.
right,
is
yeah.
Yeah.
painful.
Yay!
I win.
Not bad, kid. Name's Ray Jackson.
I'm Frank Dux.
You say Ray Jackson?
Frank Dux.
Mr. Tanaka.
Ah.
Yes.
Forrest Whitaker.
Mr. Tanaka.
No, this is like
The United States.
every time I see him in any other movie, I always think back to this movie.
Mr. Tanaka is very ill.
We're sorry to hear that.
Look how young he looks.
What's Frank here recently?
It looks like he just got out of high school.
I know. I'm wondering. Oh, was he the one who was in Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
Yes.
He was going to Hong Kong.
Now that was 83. I do know that was.
Look, I'm not trying to miss this, Tanaka. We're very sorry to have disturbed you. Thank you.
Let's see. I'm gonna look this up at the same time. What was okay? Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah, how you doing?
Yep, he was in this. He was in Tag. You remember that movie called Tag?
Yep.
He was in that. Then he was in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That was the second film he did.
Nope.
He was in Cadney and Lacey, Trapper John, and all this stuff.
No, he's
Dukes.
Gotcha.
But he was in. Now this is pretty cool. He was in Platoon before he was in this movie, and Good Morning Vietnam. Interesting.
Yeah. You just missed one of our favorite lines. Put up your dukes, huh?
And the other North American fighters find your way around. I'm gonna make sure you guys give it your best.
The best.
To qualify by fighting outside the arena. Trial. They are like the mafia. It's allowing us to hold Kumate here this time.
Tell you what, Jean-Claude's rocking that 80s style, push the sleeves up to the elbows, and low cut wife beater. Show off that man cleavage. Here we go. This is one of our favorite.
Yeah, look at that, man.
It's time to protect your
Your
nuts.
nuts, guys.
Here we go.
Yes.
Okay, USA.
Okay. He goes, okay, yours.
Oh, man.
Uh,
I think the first time you and I watched this together, we must have rewound that a couple times. We just
oh,
we cracked
this
up.
Okay, yours.
Yeah, it's weird seeing it in high definition because I think every time I saw it, it was like, this crappy VHS quality or, watching it on some standard TV. It was like fuzzy looking.
So this really, I guess they really are trying to sell the whole thing that this really is a secret.
I was going to say, yeah, their shopping malls really leave a lot to be desired.
I got you, Frank.
I think they just pranked him. They just put him out there in the middle of nowhere. Just leave him.
Ashton Kutcher jumps out. You've been punked.
Those Reeboks he's sporting.
It's almost like this. It's like they try to be like a Karate Kid, like with like actual judges and officials, but then it's like supposed to be this underground.
After invoice for imitation, then you gotta qualify, prove to them you can step onto the runway and not get killed.
Step onto the runway.
Got it?
Got it.
It says he represents the Tanaka clan.
Tanaka.
What's the whole world?
He says Senzo Tanaka is his Shidoshi.
What's the difference if Bruce Springsteen is a Chicago?
If Senzo Tanaka is his Shidoshi, then show us the Dimmak.
The hell is a Dimmak? Death touch.
Another one of our favorite moments about to come up.
Oh,
Hey, choose a brick.
tell that choose a brick, any brick.
What about this one? Watch weather.
Oh, it's on now.
Everybody goes, whoa, come around.
Breathe. Here we go.
His eyes.
Bottom brick.
Son of a bitch. Is that good enough, guys?
Is that good enough, guys?
We honor your invitation.
No
Well,
shit,
thank you.
honor his invitation.
Welcome to the party.
Very good.
Very good.
But break, not hit back.
Oh, is that how it's going to be?
Here's a picture of the man we're looking for. His name is Frank Dukes.
Dukes.
We have reason to believe Frank is here.
His name was on a list on a flight from San Francisco 2 days ago.
2 days ago. Maybe already left. Went somewhere else.
Now, remind me about why are they trying to find him? What's the deal? I guess he went AWOL.
Yeah, it's like I don't.
Unexcused.
Yeah, they never really make it clear if I remember correctly. It's just military didn't want him to go, and
Yes.
But he felt like he had to because his like his sensei or whatever,
Yeah.
his master
yeah.
was
So,
supposedly dying.
so this was marketed as based on a true story,
right.
but it turns out Frank Dukes was like so full. The real Frank Dukes was so full of it. Like he lied about everything. Like even like his involvement in the military and all this stuff. Apparently, it was like stolen valor or something. He just, lied about everything he did.
The men already overworked.
If it's too much trouble, forget it. We just thought that Inspector, we're all overworked. But we need your help.
I'll see what can be done.
You want to reach us? Hmm? You come upstairs with me for an interview.
Like hell, let go of me.
One will say no.
No, no, she doesn't come.
What did you call me?
What did you call me?
Leave the girl alone. He's the American shithead who makes chicks with bricks.
Look, guys, let's all sit down, okay?
She's coming with me upstairs.
No, I'm not.
It's a fine
She's
example.
coming with me
Dubbed-
upstairs.
Yeah, they dubbed his voice.
Just for her, we could arrange this another way. Do you gamble?
What is bet?
With all this, if I can grab it before you close your hand, I get the girl. If I cannot, she's yours.
Very good.
Do this?
Just relax.
I give you the week.
Oh, jeez, Frankie, I hope you know what you're doing.
Ready?
Go. You lose, American asshole.
His face. Oh,
Looks like she's mine. Now leave the lady alone. You understand that?
It was really a trick coin. It had some on the other side. It was silver.
exactly.
Sorry, I'm the Kumate. I'm a reporter.
Let's see.
I'm telling you, man, his get up.
Go, man, that's what.
He's right about that.
I'll look up. Man, the last thing she did was 1998.
Not what it's all about.
Yeah, I looked her up. She's like a yoga instructor now or something, but she's still kicking it.
Read this for the fighters. That's the people who read newspapers.
I remember seeing her like in TV commercials. Like before this movie, like when I saw her, I was like, oh yeah, she was in that some commercial I remembered, as a kid.
I want to have the right picture.
Okay,
Let's see.
one condition.
This is like her second movie ever.
Yeah. She was a soap opera actress, if I remember correctly.
Oh, I take that back, man. It just took a while to load. No, she wasn't. Oh, my fault. She was in. Yeah, she was. She did a lot of other stuff prior to this. She was in the 9 to 5 series.
Yeah.
That hurts me just looking at it.
Oh, The Edge of Night. Yeah, you're right.
Yo, Frankie. Birthday,
Oh,
Frankie.
there's another one of those famous scenes.
Happy? It's time to get ready. Hey, you better stop doing that stuff. You might want to have kids one of these days. Victor's downstairs.
Kumate Express leaves in 5 minutes.
So you remember after we watched this, I went to the kitchen and we would pause the movie, go get snacks or something,
Yeah.
and I would just stretching in the kitchen, try to do that pose.
I remember that.
I would do it for like a week. I think I did it for like a week and try to do it, stretch out.
I would even, like, if I tried doing that now, I'd never get up again.
There, love me over here.
I wonder if Harley Davidson paid for product placement in this movie.
He was part of the resurgence of the brand.
Yeah.
Because that time, I don't know if that was probably during one of their downtimes, probably.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. During that time period, I mean, it definitely wasn't the name like it is, these days.
First used by the Korukai, the Black Dragon Society, to measure fighting skills and spirit of its members. Every 5 years, the best fighters in its ranks would face each other in full contact, with one winner emerging as the superior warrior, the champion. The Korukai is enjoined the International Fighting Arts Association as co-sponsor for this event, and as the guardians of our rich and powerful heritage.
Yeah. Let's just get on with the fighting.
After 3 days, one fighter will to be the best. May the mightiest warrior prevail.
Close up, the coming in. Goes.
Oh, you'll see them. They're gambling. Yeah, they're starting to gamble.
It's like, I don't know.
So the dude in the gray, I've seen him in some other movies.
Full contact. 3 ways to win. 1, knock the guy out. 2, the opponent quits, shouts at him. Start saying uncle. 3, pull the fuck right off the runway.
Piece of cake. I feel like it should be like simply the, like the Karate Kid song, "Simply the Best." Should have said to be on. You're the best. Ah. Yeah, we should do a mashup of Karate Kid and Bloodsport.
Totally.
Can mix some music up and everything.
Oh, already.
Oh, we got to throw in the title.
Yep. Oh. It's like and he's out of the ring.
And that money is like huge. Like,
yeah.
That's done.
Headband by Harley Davidson.
It's like he's got.
I put 20 on Ugly American. It would have been hilarious if he lost like in this round. Like he just had to stop the rest of the movie talking smack.
Yeah, I love that blood. I was setting all over his chest.
He's like,
"What?
"Who? What? I'm just sitting here minding my own business."
What? You talking to me?"
Yeah, clean that mess
Clean
up.
it up. Get that blood up.
Check that out. Good spell checks. But took you so long.
Oh, funny.
They should have done a bunch of movies together. They'd have been like the David Spade and Chris Farley of acting.
Harley persons.
It's the one bastard right in the throat. I died right there on the platform. Johnny stood there and watched him die.
Watch them die. I do remember like this guy gave like the Asian guys like because like Bruce Lee and all these guys were like always in great shape, but they were like very skinny. I mean like muscular but like wiry,
Yeah.
but like he was like massive, like
Yeah. And
could fight.
oh yeah. So Bolo Young, he did a couple of movies after this. He was really big over in Asia, but he did a movie over here where he played a detective, like a cop. I forget the name of it, but he was pretty good in it.
Was that TV show, that TV series?
No, it wasn't a TV series. It was like one of those direct-to-video movies. I'll look it up, but yeah, it was pretty good.
I love that New World Record. I'd like they have that information there and immediately on hand.
Let's see what we got here about Bolo Young.
Now I show you something.
Her.
Hey, look, there's a quarter behind you here. He used the force.
Yeah. So I'm just looking this guy up. He actually did another movie with Jean-Claude. He had a role in Double Impact, the one where Jean-Claude played twins.
Oh, yeah.
He played I don't remember him in that movie, but I'm trying to find the one that he did where he played a cop.
New World Record, 12.2. He took my record. Like, ooh, go tooth. Precious.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe the movie I'm thinking about that he did was Ironheart. Around.
Oh yeah, this
I know this is
monkey style, whatever he's doing.
it's like that's racist.
Like I really want to know, like it, like was that like a really like his fighting style, or did they make him do that for the movie?
Yeah, I would be willing to bet it's probably the latter. Oh yeah.
This is definitely not Survivor.
No. This is not Eye of the Tiger. This is like
Not the Tiger.
a D minus version of Eye of the Tiger.
It's not You're the Best.
He just pushed the ref out of the way.
It's like, let's try to find some song that actually Fight to Survive. That sounds good. Some of the acting is just great. I mean, oh wait, he just flexes his pecs like the Rock.
This is real good stuff.
And this is when Forrest Whitaker got bigger and bigger and bigger. Starting this movie right here.
Yep.
You should ask a bull. Inspector Chin. What a pleasant surprise. Please join us. Something I never eat here.
I don't eat here. I don't eat this food. This food is crap.
Frank Dukes is at the East Lake Hotel in Calhoun. Thank you. Hey, nice to meet you.
He's like, I'm going to eat my brother? No, thanks.
Like, I wouldn't.
Okay, Dukes. You know why we're here.
Taking you back, Frank. Let's go. Only when the Kumate is over.
Who the hell are these two scumbags?
Scumbags.
I'm about your business, okay? I ain't your pal, Dickface. Look, Frank. The government has invested a lot of time and money in you. Uncle Sam can't afford to let you get
You're a universal soldier. I mean,
Yeah.
special soldier.
To make sure of that. Don't make it tough on us, Frank.
Don't make us angry. You wouldn't like us when we're angry.
Okay, Mr. McGee.
I'll be in the airport.
That jacket, he looks like he should be a newscaster in the 70s.
Frank, read my lips.
Like one of Ron Burgundy's special collection,
Don't make us
or like the one that, or like maybe it's like something like you win when like when you win the Masters, you get that green jacket, but this is like a gold one.
It's like he's going to dust bust him.
Yeah. I could just bust.
This chase scene cracks me up. Just it's like
parkour with this is early parkour with.
He's like, I'm going to see if I can get these guys to have coronary.
It's like he toys with them. Like he holds up, he sprints ahead, and he slows up. Woohoo!
Come get me!
And another great 80s song that we never heard of before.
Exactly. This was really big in Europe.
Oh, if he would have stopped and juggled, it would have been awesome. Take those oranges and just went.
He stops to like do a caricature of somebody. He's like,
What's on like a big mustache? He went that way.
we trying to eat our eel here. Whoa!
It's the worst chase.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a rickshaw back.
Ugh.
He goes,
He's going to need to get a tetanus shot.
All those different fighters in one event. Sounds wild.
You have to see it to believe it.
Oh, come on, Frank. Couldn't we just get me in? I really want this
you
story.
have to see it to believe it. I'll leave that joke for another time.
I bet we can think of some.
I'm sure he tells all the girls that you got to see it to believe it.
What do you mean?
Who are Helmer and Rollins?
Just friends.
Just friends.
They've been inquiring about you all over Hong Kong.
Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal back in
What
the
do you want
States.
from me?
I'd really like you to help me get into Kumate. More than that, I'd really like to get to know you.
Oh,
Bow, chicka, bow, bow.
so do anything for a story.
Oh.
So you're shaking me down. Okay. It worked.
I had this
It's
dream
all a dream.
that I got to go to the Kumate.
Luckily, I got his 80s perm, and it does not. It bounces right back when I wake up.
You don't see my butt enough.
Yes.
A little something for the ladies.
Something for the ladies, for sure. Check out these briefs, ladies. It's like in most 80s movies, it's all about the girls who would show some skin.
Yeah.
And this movie is like, Jean-Claude's like,
He's like, move
check
over.
me out.
She's like, I don't do nude scenes. He's like, don't worry about
It's
it.
like she's fully dressed.
I got it
And
covered.
he's like the one who's like,
Sure. But Kumate, I'm sorry. I cannot help you.
I'll just follow you. This is the part where Michael McDonald starts to sing. So many times.
they really could have. They could afford Michael McDonald, so they had to just stick with the instrumental track.
Harold McDonald is his cousin.
John Chastity, Daryl McDonald. Yeah, I know. I'll have to-
Phew, I'm so glad he's gone.
Where the hell have you been?
Oh, snuck right by him. That was her in that dress.
You guys are driving me crazy. Right now,
Drive me crazy.
I know, bottom one, right? Deep, let us stretch on it. Up deep. Neither is this for you.
I'll autograph it later.
Don't forget. Oh,
Fricker.
Okay? Everything's fine. Good, good fighter. Good.
I like you. Okay, USA.
Okay. Is that Puma gear he's got on? Ooh. Oh, it just got Puma on. It's a Puma shirt.
This isn't the first time I've had to go undercover to get a story.
You got played. Player got played.
Question is how fast she got dressed and like got dressed up for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got dressed and running faster than you did.
Yep. It's all part of her plan. Hey. Yeah, they're like dancing or something.
Yeah. No one cleaned up the blood either.
No.
Yeah. What she can go back? They showed this old man going.
I saw exactly who you were pointing out.
He was like his enthusiasm was like they're like, hey, get up and stand up. I said to the director now, stand up and act like you're excited.
It's past my bedtime.
There he is again. He's like, oh.
He knows where he is. I thought this was going to be Linda Ronstadt concert. See, there should have been a line of like Bloodsport action figures.
Oh, man, awesome.
And this getup that he's in could have been like the ultra rare Jean-Claude action figure. Like, I got him in his red and black outfit. It's like only one in every box of 100.
I got the one with the Puma shirt. What? It's his post coitus outfit.
That's what it says on the box.
Just the briefs. Just the briefs.
Just the briefs. The cheesecake outfit. Should I let him live?
Oh, this guy. Oh, they got him by the neck.
Fortunately, he didn't need his leg anymore.
Oh! Oh!
And I just ate pizza. Oh! I gotta write this down for my story.
I'm good discreetly talking to this. Walkman. That's
It's like, what are you doing with that? Oh, I was just making a grocery list. Oranges, a loaf of bread, half gallon of milk.
just my grocery list.
Note to self: pick up some bobby pins.
Yeah.
Is that the monkey guy?
No, the monkey guy wears like he don't wear that.
He's killing everybody. This dude's like a serial killer.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you this guy that I watched the show.
Yeah, these guys just they kick around and.
Wow.
I mean, seriously, that guy's probably about 4'2".
I was thinking he's
short, but my goodness, he's like really short.
And he's out.
Isn't it?
Oh yeah, I remember this one. I don't understand. Speaking English?
That's universal for. Just wax them.
Pow!
Boom!
So much for that.
There's Monkey Man. Oh, that's right. He's where he's gonna grab him and just hold on to him and squeeze him.
All that jumping around.
I mean, I've not watched this movie in probably over 20 years. No lie.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, here I watch it, like certain things come back to me, like.
Yep.
She's like, "Come here, monkey."
Yep. Now it's like if
monkey.
If it's on TV, like if I'm flipping through the channels, like I'll stop and watch a few minutes of it, but there are parts of it.
But I mean, I'm saying, well, I've probably seen a little piece here or there, but I mean, but I've not seen it.
But yeah, you're right. I think the last time I saw this all the way through is when you and I watched it.
Probably so. I mean, I haven't. I remember there was a girl in high school, Cheryl something. She was from like Taiwan or something, but her brother made me she made me a copy of this, and it he had like calligraphy like Bloodsport written on the VHS tape, and I think I got it somewhere still. Of course, I don't have a VHS player to play it, but you know.
Yeah, there's.
I probably got that copy like in '89 or '90. So maybe '80. So this is
That might have been the copy you and I watched.
probably. I'm sure it was. Ugh.
Oh, he loves to hug.
I'm gonna squeeze you too, like I did the monkey boy.
That's how he got the knot on his head.
That's how I got the knot. That's it. Oh, here we go.
Oh, death touch. It would have been hilarious if like his spine like blew out the back of his back.
Yeah.
His look though was like,
Woo! Bring it.
is that all you got? Is that all you got? Oh yes.
Oh. Got him in the, stole the family jewels. Roundhouse.
That's for monkey boy.
Monkey boy.
Time to watch the nuts, guys.
Yeah, that's right. He told you. Time to watch the Nets, guys.
He's amazing. And I slept with him.
Separate the men from the boys.
Just be careful, Charlie doesn't separate your head from your body.
Go for the gut. It's so good.
He's soft in the middle.
Really sweet in the gut. That's how that's surprising. Hey, you listen to me? The stomach. Stay away from his right leg.
Will you stop worrying, Frankie? I've got it under control.
I'm not listening to you,
Oh,
Frank.
Davidson says so.
Fight the way I fight. I don't need a spotter, a coach, or mentor. These sweatpants have got me this far.
He told you about that right leg.
Yeah! I told you I'm the best.
Striving. Oh.
Oh! No, you can't go in there, Frank.
Whee!
This is about as bad as Drago killing Apollo.
I can't remember. Did he kill him, or is he just in
I
bed?
don't remember if he was.
I mean, I remember it kind of motivates him. That's right. He's in the hospital. That's right.
This is where we get that one.
Maybe this one. It wasn't Kickboxer. It's this one.
It is this one.
Right on the air.
It's all up.
Doctor
It's here.
Okay.
Is it here? No. Maybe down here.
I'm having a hard time finding your heart. Let me see if it's in your arm.
I'll get back at Charlie. That's a promise.
Do you think that's what he wants? Someone to share a room with?
Johnny, stay out of this.
Stay out of this. You're just a girl.
And don't watch. If you want to argue, go elsewhere, please.
I'm busy trying to find your heart.
I'm trying to find his heart.
You're not even trying to understand what this means to us, are you?
What is there to understand about a bunch of guys who have
It's a very modern hospital that's got plants outside in the hallway. Look at that. It's really nice.
what does that have to do with it?
Just answer the question.
My father was a reporter. I was a good writer. It seemed like the right thing for me to do.
You want to be the best reporter you can be. For him and yourself, right?
Yes, that's right.
Well, I'm just trying to be the best I can be. Not just
The
for
best
me.
writer?
For Tanaka and my Shibashi too.
Great, Frank. That's just great. Go right ahead. I hope you don't end up like Jackson or worse. But I'm not going to stand around and watch it.
I'm not asking you to watch it.
You're blowing it, Frank. Forget about the girl. Forget about getting back at Tony for Ray. You have a chance to get all tomorrow. Do you understand? You can be the first Westerner to win this thing. But you got to have a clear head. Really?
I hear you. I hear you.
That dude's rocking the mullet. I just noticed that.
He was funny. I like.
Why are you so interested?
Like, was he in anything else?
Someone almost got
I don't know.
killed
Let's
yesterday.
see. I don't even know if he's listed in
I
the.
don't want him to get hurt.
Let's see.
You just
There's
met
also
him.
think the STV.
I don't know what his name is.
His name is Ken Sue.
Frank Dukes.
And Sue. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, he actually did. Looks like he did a lot of movies. He was
Oh, he died, man, in 2018.
63.
This guy?
Yep.
No, not Jean-Claude. The guy that was is helping him out, the Asian dude. Yeah, with the mullet, mullet dude.
He died?
Yeah, he died back in 2018. He was in Rush Hour and Kickboxer. Says he was also an assistant director. Tell you the soundtrack.
Rush Hour was like. I remember that scene when they were in the club. Jackie Chan's in the nails and they're fighting.
Yeah. There's your movie trailer shot right there.
Yeah. Couldn't find anywhere else to do the split, so I had to do it out here in front of all Hong Kong to see.
The rip off of the scene, Karate Kid, or in the like one with Jaden Smith, where they're standing on like a wooden poles or whatever.
Yeah.
Of course, technically this is before that, so.
He's probably got like half a bottle of
Body oil all over him.
yeah.
But like probably there's I don't know how many teenage guys across America wanted to be able to do a split after seeing these movies.
And we haven't even gotten to the dance scene yet.
That dance scene is in Bloodsport or in Kickboxer.
Oh, that's right. Oh, shoot. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, man, I was sitting here thinking, oh, yeah, we got the dance scene. I'm like,
But the doctor scene that was good. I was glad that was in this one.
Yeah, I got them reversed. So we're just going to have to track down Kickboxer. And
Well, while it's in this scene,
There aren't going to be any final duels. At least not for you. Don't try to stop me. We're not. We will. I did not come this far to stop now. You should have come in the first place. Take her. Please up.
oh, assaulting an officer.
Yep.
2 officers. That's at least 10 years in a Hong Kong prison.
I got my Dustbuster here. I mean, Taser.
It's really been a hard ass about this, Frank.
Or it's my scanner from Kmart.
No, gotta take it back. Hey, give us a break here. We're chasing you all over Hong Kong. Can we stop this? Okay, Frank. What's wrong? What you doing? It's a mistake.
You win, Frank.
I'll meet you at the airport. Whoa.
I'll catch an Uber.
Now what? Are we gonna stop?
No, I said he wins. We're going to watch.
Time's up. We can't wait any longer.
Come on, give me one more minute. I'll give you my word.
Come on, minute, guys. Come on.
Where's Mr. Dude? No, I wish everyone would just calm down. I said he'll be here.
Too late.
Too late. No,
Too late.
Give you a tie.
He takes it back.
I'm
Sorry.
How do you feel today, Dude?
Good. I'm ready.
Listen,
Use my name.
Right, Dukes.
seems like
I
he's
like you a lot.
#1 fan.
Yeah. Sorry.
I want to be like you, Frank.
I want to be like you when they grow up.
Yeah. I thought she had a cat. I'm like, what is she carrying?
Secret recording device. You got a big old camera in there. Probably gonna be like,
She got like a boombox sized recorder in there.
Paco.
Paco.
Whoops.
Now the Jean-Claude with the black pants and the yellow.
Yep.
That's the action figure I want.
Yep. Well, you know, I kept trying to get those Bloodsport Happy Meals, but I never could get that one figure. I kept getting the Forrest Whitaker action figure. Comes with the giant taser.
The Dustbuster special.
Yeah, the Black and Decker taser.
Black and Decker. You are a worthy opponent. Oh, hit me again. It's not Rocky. Hit me again. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me.
Rocky and rub Mr. C's mohawk, trying to aggravate him.
Yep. It's like, hit me. Shah. That part of that face is like. Got a little bit of have a little blood coming down.
And a bruise. He's got a little bruise action for him.
You're so great, Frank. It's kind of funny that the two guys that are fighting, they're like, really? Those two are the ones who survived to this round?
I had the same
It's like-
thought. Like, this guy made it?
Yeah, like what happened? Yeah, I mean, it's like some of the other guys have been better to make it further. Ooh, a double whammy.
Uh-oh. Fist of death. Boop.
He's so evil. Ah. He snapped his neck, but
You killed another one, man.
killed him. You are evil.
The ref, I mean, even the ref is turning on him. He's like,
I know exactly. He's like,
you realize
gone too far.
I gotta drag this guy out of here?
what shall we do with him? Should we turn around? Is that what they're going to do?
Well, let me go get the shovel.
Yep. You are a disgrace.
Well, they're going to consult Mini Zoltar there in the back.
It's like Shazam or something.
You are next.
I finally speak. My English sucks.
Yeah, hurry. That's what we've been waiting for.
For the final match.
Yeah, get somebody in here and clean this blood up.
You can make history here today.
He's my history, Frank. You're the first white man to ever go this far.
You okay?
I'm just having another flashback.
Yeah. I'm here, man. You change up I'll say we have the inverted arena.
Yeah.
Ah.
Alka-Seltzer. I think you're supposed to ingest it. I don't think you put it down your pants so to get it to work.
Just in case. Pop, pop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. Or is it a roofie for later? I'll see you, Frank. Got something for your drink. I'll flex my muscles too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, I told you I was pissed about that. Look at this. Blow snot. Yeah, I'll help you up. Forrest Whitaker's enjoying himself.
Yeah.
We'll get some popcorn around here.
Wee.
I'm good. he's got like the craziest eyes.
Yeah. The slow-mo face.
Like, I can't do it the way he does it, but it is like he does the great like that, but that the other guys like has the eyes. The guys just go,
Uh-oh.
It's like no one can see what I'm doing. Very discreet.
And no one saw that.
Yeah.
Oh. Now he reacts like. His eyes, there they are. Again, like, did he learn anything from Ray Jackson? He's celebrating like he's won. Oh no, Frank! I tumble for ya. I tumble for ya. Tumble for you.
Here we go. Here it
Go,
is.
Frankie.
I can't see.
Flashback. It showed the camera lens, the little dot in it.
Use the force, Frank.
Yes. Is that you, Obi-Wan?
Show me. Paint the house. Paint the field.
This is the mashup.
Show me. Send the floor.
There we go.
Oh,
Yo!
right in the bread basket.
I can do this. I can. Oh, nope. Not you. where Mashinova could do Karate Kid 2 when they have the little things and they're all sitting there at the end of the movie. They're doing it. That little drum thing with little things that beads. Oh yeah, that get circling around. Oh, he's toying with them. It's wonderful.
Like Split.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ah! Oh, Frank! And again. It's pretty good acting there. Say it. It could use the Mr. Miyagi thing where he goes,
Yeah, that's right.
it's not yours. This is Ray's.
Should have taken his head, man.
Thank you, Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
Mr. Dukes, you fought with inspiration. We of the Kokurukai salute you.
With this bread knife.
We ran out of that, so it's a butter knife, but keep this as a compliment until we get it shipped to you.
Hey, this thing's made out of chocolate.
He pulls it out and snaps it.
This is for you, Shidoshi.
Shidoshi.
So you stomped him real good, huh, Frankie?
He drinking beer in the hospital.
He made him say Mate.
All right, Frankie. But don't you get too cocky, because you might have to go up against me next time. I promise. Mm-hmm.
You guys are out of your minds.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time you fight, try to keep your clothes on.
Look at the. I don't know on your screen, but on mine, it's like those bruises are like very purple.
Yeah.
Anywhere you ever need me.
Oh, they got airbrushed on.
Yep.
I love you, my friend.
Let's kiss.
Right.
Me too.
See, I'm telling you, man, they missed out. They should have done a series of like buddy movies. They would have been like the Chris Farley and David Spade of like action films.
He kind of looked like Chris Farley for a brief second there when he looked back at him.
It's not going to show.
Who are these scumbags? You're not my pal. Oh, that Frank. He is. He's a part-time illusionist. Got a quarter behind your ear.
You're really a pain in the ass, you know that?
Yeah.
I'm just glad you're on our side, kid.
Oh, look at her.
I'm going to join the Kumate next time. No,
Based upon the true events in the life of Frank W. Dukes.
No, it's not. 100% not true.
Did he lie about it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He retired undefeated as the world heavyweight full contact Kumate champion. Like, that whole thing was like debunked. Like, the people who he cited as like could back him up, like they all basically came back after. I don't know if Dukes is still alive, but they came back and said, no, he didn't do any of that stuff.
Fastest kick, 72 miles per hour. Fastest punch, 40 12 seconds. 3.2 seconds.
Fastest punch with a knockout, 0.12 seconds.
God.
The first American ninja.
Duke's Rue.
And that was our first episode of the Midnight Movie Snack podcast. Garrett and I enjoyed watching Bloodsport again. We hope you did too. We have more episodes coming along the way with movies from the 80s and 90s. And we thank you for listening. I did want to take a moment and call out the theme music for this podcast is produced by Hazar, I think is how you pronounce his name, his screen name. It's Javier Suarez over at betterwithmusic.com. He produced the piece that you hear at the beginning of the podcast and you will hear at the end of the podcast. It's called Heartbreaker. It is under a Creative Commons music license. And so we're really grateful to Javier for making such a great piece that I think really embodies kind of an 80s flavor too. So be sure to check him out. He's got some great music. Until next time, thanks for listening.